Alright, so lately I've been sitting in my bed jerking off for new ideas, right? And I jizzed and nothing came out. But then I asked you guys on Discord, right? Because lately a bunch of shit's been going down. Should I make a video on this drama? And y'all said yes, I should make a video on this. And no, I'm not making a video on this to expose him because everyone knows this shit. I'm just making a video just so he knows what he's done wrong and that he can improve. So this is mainly a video for Josh, even though he's probably not even gonna watch it. But this will be a service to you guys too who asked for this, because basically everyone in my Discord server wanted this video. Okay, so y'all want to know what actually happened? So this has happened before, but it's never happened as bad as it happened now. So basically, you know, BB has been talking to this girl, and every time he's obsessed with a girl, everything just changes in him, right? Like he doesn't act the same. He doesn't act the same, right? He gets more offended over everything, right? Like he can't take jokes anymore. He gets all bitchy over everything, and he says, "Oh, he basically puts the girl over us, right? Over everybody, right? Over us, maybe probably even his family too." Right? And he would do this shit every single time, right? Like one time he was with that girl in the well, and I told him like, dude, you know she cries like for no fucking reason, right? With all this bullshit drama that she's in, right? Even though like some of this shit could be easily cleared up, but she doesn't want to do it, right? We're talking about some of the old dramas that she was in, right? He told me off, even though it was fucking true, right? And now he's with this girl, right? This girl's done nothing wrong, right? But here's this thing how he's obsessing over her, right? He became a douche. He's saying douchey things like, "Oh, uh, I thought I wasn't gonna ever lose my virginity, but I think I'm gonna be the first person to lose my virginity in the group." Like being all douchey about it and trying to basically make it like a competition, right? Which is something he always says that Zach Max always does, which is bullshit because that's what he's doing right now, right? And then when we make jokes at him, he gets mad, saying, "Oh, I wish I was at her house, so I don't gotta do it doing all shit," right? And stuff like that. Like, not even slightly offensive jokes, right? Like, I photoshopped a picture of him on Eric Cartman, who's his favorite South Park character, right? And me on Kenny, who's my favorite South Park character. And he got mad at that. So, like, I don't get it. Like, why are you just all of a sudden so bitchy over everything? Not even shit that's not even offensive to you, right? That shouldn't be. Making problems out of every single thing, right? And then one time he got really mad at us for basically doing like the same fucking, jokes that are not offensive, not at all, and just don't do shit, right? He got mad at us and then he started telling us some crazy shit, like telling us to go kill ourselves and how we're assholes and how we don't support him, right? Which is crazy shit because I told him, like, dude, I want you to be happy, but at the same time, I don't want you to be an asshole. Because he was talking about these girls like he was obsessed with them. Here's the thing, he's never dated any of these girls. Never. Every girl that he's obsessed over, he's never dated. Especially these two new ones that brought the worst out of him, right? He was never dating them. So then he would start all this shit like saying, oh, they're hot and in their ass and shit, like crazy, absolutely crazy shit, right? We tell him like, dude, you're not dating them. You shouldn't be doing that. He calls us an asshole, saying we're jealous of him, even though we're not. I have my own girlfriend, right? So why would I be jealous of you, right? Doesn't make any sense. And then he literally told us to go kill ourselves, and then I hit him up like, yo, what the fuck, dude? You know you told the suicide or like person who tried to kill themselves to go kill themselves, right? You know how fucking dumb that shit is. You know how retarded that shit is, right? Like, and you don't realize that, right? You're just sitting there like, oh, go kill yourself, dude. And I got the screenshots and everything of our DMs, right? And he said, oh, fine, go do it, like encouraging it, basically. And then he also told Kitty that like no one likes her and now she should just fucking go. And this caused Kitty to basically go into this depression and block everybody. And this dude's like an insensitive asshole. Here's a screenshot from Goosey's DMs that will just explain everything. Him going off on Josh, right? But then he made the apology video. Okay, we're going to react to this apology video, right? And I'm going to break down if it's actually sincere or not. Spoilers, it's not.
Oh, yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start off with Chris because, like, when I was lashing out at you, I just said some really terrible stuff. I said some really horrible stuff that I'm not even gonna repeat on here because it's just too dark, but
Well, you didn't just lash out at me, you also made fun of me on stream and was being super fucking relentless about it, like realizing the mood I was in. So I don't get where you just get, yeah. And also, the awful shit you told me was to kill myself. Really, really heinous shit to say. And you haven't improved at all. So I don't get this apology.
I said some shit that I would never mean to you, and I would never ever mean it at all. I was just raging that day. I was being an idiot. I was being just like a terrible person.
And you haven't changed. The whole reason why I'm making this video is because you have not fucking changed. Not at all. You didn't change a bit, actually, throughout that whole day, those whole weeks, right? And I'll explain in this video why you haven't changed.
And I'm really sorry for what I said. I didn't think about that. I don't. Sometimes I just don't think about what comes out of my mouth. I don't think about like how people are gonna feel after I say that. I only think about, oh, I'm pissed off. I'm justifying my own reasons, and I'm saying this to you. That's a terrible way of thinking, and I'm so sorry for it.
Yeah, you may really need to work on that. Just saying, because he does this shit way too much. There's so many apologies to Goosey and all this other shit. He needs to work on this like really fast.
What I said, I've been there too where you were, and I understand that. And I'm not gonna, I'm not wishing that on you. I'm not saying you should do that. I swear to God, it did not mean that at all. I'm sorry, Chris. You're like one of the best homies. You've been there throughout the past while, the past years, and you've always, even just recently, the past few months, calling you every day, like, you've honestly been such a good homie, and I'm not trying to lose that. So I'm sorry to you.
Okay, then he apologized to Zach for making Zach feel worthless. And then Goosey's was the worst part because he says, oh, Goosey wasn't really involved. And this will be important in the later part. But still, you still did curse out Goosey and you told the whole chat to go kill themselves. Right? And now I just want to move on to what's going on right now. So the shit with my server, there was a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, I pinged the whole server and said, what do you have any video ideas, right? You have any video ideas? And he just started talking shit. So then it turned into this big fight. So what happened is that Savage Sock, because I gave Josh ownership, like an idiot, Savage Sock wiped the server and he's like, ha, Chris, you deserve it, and being a dick. And then that's basically what happened. And then yesterday, Goosey went off on him again, right? So then he decided to make a kind of like a rap to Goosey, not like a kind of like an apology rap, but at the same time he was saying some really petty shit, right? And then like I called him out for it because he was saying like how, oh, I'm cool with him. I'm not cool with him, right? Like what happened is that him and Zach, right? Basically what happened is that with him and Zach, right? Zach put me in this group chat with him, just forced me in this group chat with him, right? That's basically what happened, right? I did talk to him for a bit because he was there, right? And I was during my lunch break, so I was like, fuck it, let me just do this, right? But I didn't want to actually do it. I left the group chat because they were calling me up during class too, and it got really fucking annoying. But that's basically it. And Josh, I just need to tell you something, right? Don't go and hate on Josh because he knows what he's done wrong, but he's not improving. That's my problem. He knows what he's done wrong, but he's not trying to improve. Because you're not gonna. Here's the thing: you're not gonna have us back as soon as you want to. You're not gonna be like, "Oh, I want you guys back in the community," this and that, crying, begging for us back. That's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have to wait a bit for us to either see that you improve or just give us some time, right? And then we'll decide, hey, we want you back, or dude, you haven't changed at all, right? I'm not saying this to like expose him because again, everyone knows this shit. Everyone in the community knows this shit. I've explained this like 17 times on live streams, so now I could explain it in like a short video and y'all can just stop asking me. But that's basically it. BB, this is a message to you. You're not gonna get us back as soon as you think it is, because it's always the same shit, right? We need to see you actually improve. And all the petty, like, small shit you've been doing is not getting us to stay, So, yeah, that's basically it. I explained it as short as I could. At the same time, I could have went into more detail, but I don't got time for that. This is not the biggest drama in the world. And this was just mainly a video so I could tell Josh, like, dude, what the fuck? You really, like, quit begging for us back. Just improve on yourself. Don't try to put our work to trying to get us back because it's not gonna work. Especially for me and Goosey, it's not gonna work. All right, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next video.